What's up, guys? My name's Curtis, and welcome to 5 Minute Finance, where I take personal finance topics and explain them to you in 5 minutes or less. The great thing about the internet is that you have almost infinite knowledge right at your fingertips. But the bad thing about the internet is that you have almost infinite knowledge right at your fingertips. When it comes to finance, there are plenty of very good internet resources that can help you master the financial portion of your life. But there are also many websites, articles, videos, and other forms of information on the internet that promise insane riches with little to no effort. The problem is, instant wealth is not really possible other than maybe through lottery winnings or a large inheritance. So, although many financial gurus will tell you how you can get rich overnight, I feel that there's only one guaranteed way in which you can become wealthy. I broke this down into 3 steps I think you should follow. Now, I need to preface this by saying I'm not a financial advisor, so do with this information what you will. Anyway, step 1 is to live below your means. In other words, don't spend more money than you make. It seems so simple and extremely obvious, yet so many people are going further into debt every single month to buy things that they don't need with money they don't actually have to impress people they don't really care about. The math is straightforward. If you live on less money than you make, then you will have money left over at the end of each month to save, invest, and to build your net worth. If you spend more money than you make, you'll constantly be spiraling further and further into debt with no way to build up your wealth. So again, step 1 is to live on less than you make. If you aren't willing to do this, you might as well just click off the video now, because living on less than you make is by far the most important rule when it comes to personal finance. Step 2 is don't try to get rich quickly. Aim to get rich slowly over time. Even though I'm sure there are people out there who have become extremely wealthy by day trading stocks or drop shipping items from Alibaba or even joining multi-level marketing companies, I myself have never met any of those people. Every wealthy person that I know has become wealthy doing it the so-called boring way, which is to consistently invest a good portion of your income throughout your entire working career. The earlier that you realize you won't become rich overnight, the better. Consistent, long-term investing is the best way to become wealthy in life, not that get-rich-quick scheme you saw in a YouTube ad. When I say get rich slowly, it doesn't mean that with a really good income, you couldn't become wealthy in a relatively short period of time. I simply mean your target shouldn't be overnight success. If you build a skyscraper without a foundation, it's bound to come crashing down sooner rather than later. The final step or piece of advice I want to give is to choose proven investments. There might be more get-rich-quick schemes out on the internet than there are actually solid investment options. Don't fall for speculative investment opportunities that promise massive gains in a very short period of time. Do your research and invest your money in proven commodities, things like index funds, bonds, CDs, or real estate, to name a few. Read finance books, not random cryptocurrency blogs, to get information on how to invest. Ask any wealthy friends or family members you may have how they got to where they are and try to emulate that, unless they're crooks or criminals. I'm not going to get into what I think are the best investments in this video because it's going to vary person to person. But whatever you end up investing in, know what you're getting into and do as much research as possible so that you can put your money in a position to succeed. So again, the only guaranteed way that I know to get rich is to live below your means, don't try to get rich too quickly or overnight, and choose proven investments. I'm aware that these steps aren't overly comprehensive, but that's because everyone's financial situation is a bit different. But I believe this is a very good starting point to set you on the right track to financial success. If you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help me out if you gave it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here, consider subscribing for more personal finance videos in the future.